So once in a while, I read the directions. I had a couple friends that said they like my cooking show. I have some friends that actually do cooking shows. I have autographed copies. Let me, Katie Lee and, anyway, Katie Lee Joel. Her father and I are pretty good friends, and he got me an autographed copy of her book. And I've made a few things out of her book. This, I love Lydia. I love Italian cooking. You'll be glad to know. I know there's an autograph in there. And I didn't realize this, but when you autograph a book, you're supposed to do it on that page right there, okay? Not this page, okay? But anyway, I love to cook. I like to think I'm good at it. Brown eggs from our chickens, okay? Brown egg. And this goes in the compost, okay? So I'm going to whip an egg, okay? This is beautiful stand mixer my mama got me. And I'm going to whip that egg up just a little bit. We're going to get that done real quick. While I'm doing that, I am cheating. Oh, what are we making? Well, that's a good question. We're making waffles. Blueberry agave waffles. And I'm using this mix right here because it's already got everything done. Normally I would do this with half and half. Okay, the eggs are looking good. Now, I'm going to toss this in right there. That's a cup of flour, 1 egg, and I'm going to throw in a little bit of butter. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because I want this butter to blend in with there. Again, I'm going to save the egg for the compost. There are some other things that I want in here. I might need to change my wheel there. But these are mixed nuts that I ground up with this thing here the other day. But I want this to be a nutty mix. And I'm going to keep mixing things in here. This is buttermilk. Ooh, buttermilk. So I got the butter and I got the milk. Now, I know I'm supposed to measure this, but my grandma, when she cooked, I asked for her recipes, and she's like, well, I like the recipe books right there, but there is a way. What am I doing right here? This is organic blue agave, low glycemic, very sweet, and it doesn't cause a sugar spike for those. I'm making this, so I put a little bit of sweetener in here, okay? I'm going to speed this up because I want that butter and egg. I want this to be really, really, really fluffy. All right. So the trick I'm doing on this recipe right here is I want it to be kind of ooey gooey so that I can pour it. Let me see. Let me find out. This is hardwood or applewood smoked bacon right there. Okay. And I'm going to put this on here. Again, just like I did before. Let that mix. And I take a little bit of this, there it is. This olive oil is designed for frying, okay? So I take a little bit of the olive oil, splash in there, okay? And you can use whatever brand you want. I do like that brand. And I like to take a little bit of this stuff. Allspice. Okay. And I put it in the oil. This way it lands on the outside of the waffle. What I'm noticing is taking a little while because I got the wrong beater on there. taking a little bit of a moment for the butter to get infused into there. I'm going to add just a little bit more buttermilk because I want this to be kind of wet so that I can pour it in there. There we go. And we'll see. We'll see. A lot of nuts. These are cashews, almonds, Brazil, pecans, hazelnuts, and sea salt. Okay? And I've got them finely ground just because I can. And I'm cheating. Okay? Normally I do my own mix. And Kroger, I love Kroger. And again, blue agave and a little bit of olive oil. This mix looks like it's starting to, it's about there. I think I can deal with that. Okay. All right. I'm going to clean my desk off here just a little bit. Let that spin for just a second. I've got one more thing. One more thing. This is crazy. Okay. Almost everything I do is, you think you know what cinnamon is, right? Cinnamon. You can buy it, Simply Organic Cinnamon. That is called Saigon cinnamon. But there is this other stuff. I had to order this. You cannot buy this around here. This is from Coconut Country Living. Organic ground Ceylon cinnamon, okay? I'm going to put just a hint of this because I think it's kind of expensive. But I'm going to put a pinch. Try not to get my fingers in there. It's not your average cinnamon. It is not. Although this is good, that's better. I'll let you look it up. But organic, here, I'll give you the barcode. Ultra low. See, there is a coumarin. Did you know that cinnamon had coumarin in it? Yeah. This has no sulfur. Did you know that a lot of cinnamon has sulfur in it? I didn't either. But now we know. Okay, so I've got, and I am going to add just a little drop more of that, because I want this to be kind of wet. Okay? And I'm not going to add any more sweetener or any more nuts. I don't need to add any more. Now, if worse comes to worse, and I added too much buttermilk, I would add, just a pinch more of this, and let it work. Okay, my biggest thing is to integrate the butter and the nuts and all that. Okay, somewhere over here. There it is. I've got one of those. Okay. Now, I hope my camera angle is right. I'm going to check that very quickly here. I am going to start, let's zoom in a little bit here. So we're going to go to the waffle maker over here. Okay. All right. And figure out how to do all that. And I'm going to try to stay out of the way. So I've got a very cheap little waffle maker over here. And, but it makes waffles. Definitely can. So I take my mix, which again, you saw that. It's basically 1 egg, a cup of multi-grain. This is multi-grain. This is a very good mix, already done. I kind of like that it's already done. Add the butter, and then grab the, okay, this is my waffle maker. And since it tends to, I put it on something so my stove is messy enough, so I don't need anything else. And I take one scoop right there, one scoop right here, and then I just take a little bit in the middle, okay? And then I close it. There's a red light and a green light, but I still set my timer. Cook time, 10 minutes. I don't know that that's exactly right. The very first one, cook time, I'm sorry, kitchen timer. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Start. Okay, so 10 minutes, and I'm not going to make you wait. Normally I should swipe that. Should swipe that with the oil.
I just honestly forgot to do that.
So I'll see you in 10 minutes.